welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back to that same old place that you laughed about. Well, the names have all changed since you hung around, but those dreams have remained and they've turned around. Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Back here where we need ya. Back here where we need ya. Yeah, the tease in my lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back. All right, give a stretch. Okay. So I think I finally found the. Oh, that looks nice. I think I finally found the stand that I'm looking for this 3D printer, I think. And then, I just saw this come up. This is interesting. That's pretty cool. So I got that in there, and I think I'm happy with it. I'm gonna look at it again. It has enough shelves for other stuff because some of them are just like empty spaces, whereas this one has shelves where I can put like the filament and like tools and things as well, which is pretty cool. Because I wanted to be like as free standing as possible. It's on wheels, and it's funny that the actual picture that they have has the same exact printer that I have on it. So I'm thinking, cool. So we'll see. All right, cool. So for this break session, so hopefully, I say all that to say that I have no clue where this last 45 minutes went. I was just looking at reviews and reading things, and just next thing I know, it's time to do this again. So yeah, awesome. So luckily I'm prepared, kind of. So I wanted to talk about this thing. We spoke about one of the things I wanted to talk about in the first cipher earlier today, and I didn't get to talk about the second thing. So I figured we'll talk about the second thing now and see how far that goes. All right. So I'm saving the link, so it'll be next to the recording of this video on the website. So let me share my screen because this one seems pretty cool, and it should be pretty quick to go over because it's like a CSS thing. And like I wanted to do another CSS thing, but I wanted to set up like a project to show it. I didn't have time to do that, so maybe next time. But this, so we spoke about in the first cipher some of the new things coming to the web platform, and we spoke about the text fragments last time. And so what I wanted to talk about was this here, the full box decoration break support, right? And so Chrome 130 includes full unprefixed support for the CSS box decoration break property. This includes the value of clone for block and inline fragmentation. All right, so all that. You can check out the source, and it'll take you to Mozilla Developer Networks, MDN, and that's what we're going to check. So here it says 130, version 130 for both Chrome and Edge. 32, I wonder if that's supposed to be 132, or they've been supporting it for a minute. I'm not sure. So maybe we'll check on the MDN. And then 7. So maybe it's been there for a while. Who knows? Oh, Safari supports the box decoration break property with a prefix and only for inline fragmentation. So it's not the full thing. And then, here's a blog post by the property here. All right, we'll open that too. See what's up with that. All right, so I want to go to MDN real quick. Share this tab instead. I'm going to add a direct link to this, even though you can get it from the blog post, but I wanted to just add it here as well. All right, so you can see here it says limited availability, and I think it's because of that stuff that they said about about Safari. So this is okay. No, it doesn't say anything about that. All right, cool. So now the box decoration break CSS property specifies how an element's fragments should be rendered when broken across multiple lines, columns, or pages. So let's say, for example, so we have this thing here. So you see, here's the WebKit box decoration break. That's for a Safari. And it's saying do it by slice. All right. And then here's the box decoration break with slice. And this is how it looks. Now, if this is how you want it to look, cool. I think this is the default behavior. But if you want it to be more uniform, where you want it like the whole, I guess we call it a pill, or maybe like the whole rounded section to be copied across all of them, then you can do this, set it to clone. So it's the same WebKit box decoration break, clone, box decoration break, clone. So if you select that, then you see it copied it over, it cloned it to the multiple lines. Pretty cool. Now, so the specified value will impact the appearance of the following properties. So like the background, of course, will change. The border, of course, will change. Border image, box shadow, you know what I'm saying? Clip path, okay. The margin and the padding. All right. So then you see here's the box decoration break. Again, if you want to use Safari, you have to make sure to put that hyphen WebKit in front of it. You got slice and clone. All right. The box decoration break property is specified as one of the keyword values listed below. So it's either slice or clone. And so the elements for slice, the element is initially rendered as if it were a box, as if its box was not fragmented, after which the rendering for this hypothetical box is sliced into pieces for each line, column, page. Note that the hypothetical box can be different for each fragment since it uses its own height if the break occurs in the inline direction, okay? And its own width if the break occurs in the block direction. See CSS specification below. So I guess if it breaks across, right? Like if this was breaking across, then depending on the height, so this may look like it's smaller if it's like a smaller font than here. So it looked like it would go down, I guess. I think that's what we're talking about. And then clone. So each box fragment is rendered independently with a specified border, padding, and margin wrapping each fragment, like he was saying here. All right. The border radius, border image, and box shadow are applied to each fragment independently. Okay. The background is also drawn independently for each fragment, which means that a background image with background repeat, no repeat, may nevertheless repeat multiple times. Oh, so even if you say background repeat, no repeat, it's going to repeat anyway because it's treating them independently. So they're like each would have their own version of that background. Okay. That's cool. And the way you do it. So examples. So now they're talking about the inline box fragments before when they're saying about the heights. All right. So an inline element with a box decoration may have unexpected appearance when it contains line breaks due to the initial slice value. For example, the following example shows the effect of adding box decoration break clone to a span that contains BR. Okay. So we got the span background. We're going to do linear gradient from the to bottom right, yellow. Okay, so I think it's going to come across like from top left to bottom right, maybe. Interesting. Then we got a box shadow here. And the clone, we're going to do this. And so you see we have the span here with those breaks like it mentioned. And the same thing here. And this one has ID of clone. So that clone is going to do that one there. So this one should do slice just because I think it's the default. And then we have the break one here, the clone one here. All right, let's see if we're right. Okay. So yeah, so here's the one with the span with the breaks. So this is the inline, okay. Okay, and then this one is the same thing, except the ID clone, which gives it the box decoration break clone, because you may want it to look like that. Okay, now block box fragments. The following example shows how block elements with box decoration look like when they contain line breaks in a multi-column layout. Okay, multi-column. Okay. Notice how the result of box decoration slice would be equivalent of the first div if stacked vertically. Okay. So we got here display block. So probably gonna be the same thing. So yeah, so to bottom right. Let me see. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So you can kind of see to the bottom right, it turns into like green. Okay, yellow, green. Cool, cool, cool. So yeah, so then we're doing the same box shadows. We got a base, gonna be 33%, and then the columns. All right, and then we're gonna clone for the clone one, and they have a dot here. Before they had it as an ID, but either one, I guess. All right, so we got HTML. We got the base, which is gonna be 33% of like the full width. Okay, and so break. So the quick break orange fox span. Okay, so we got that in here. And then we got a break, and then H2. Oh, so this is just showing, hey, this is the slice one. So then we got the columns, and then we got this thing here. And so columns was just 3. Interesting. Interesting. You can just do that. You can just say columns 3. I don't think I've seen that. That's cool. Okay, learn something new every day. And then we got box clone. And cool, same thing with the columns and the clone. And the clone just saying, hey, do this box decoration break to be a clone. All right. So here it is, quick orange fox, right? And the box direction breaks slice. And okay. Oh, wait. So the clone, the quick, I'm saying, like right here. Orange fox is over here. So again, since it was 33%, it couldn't fit all that. And then I guess because of the columns, it made it move it over. I guess. Again, see, I've never seen this columns one before. I have to look into that. That seems pretty cool. And so they made the whole thing 33%. Okay. Whereas this is here. But then if you do, okay, so if you do the box break clone, instead of having it like as if it was like one big complete piece, it split it up. That's interesting. Okay. And then, oh no, yeah, it was Safari 7. Okay. And Firefox 32. So they've been supporting that for a minute. That's dope. Clone. So everybody looks like to support clone. Cool. Except WebView on iOS. And then slice. Looks like everybody supports it somewhat, except, again, WebView on iOS. All right. Cool. I think that's it. Very nice. Oh, there's a break after, break before, and break inside. Interesting. That's cool. So yeah, there's more stuff to look up. That's great. Let me check out this other blog post real quick. And okay, yeah, so just kind of talking about the same thing here. All right. Oh, and they got like a code pin too. All right, very nice. And we'll post a link to this as well so you can check it out. And here's that same columns thing. Again, see, I never knew about this column. Wait, column count. And the other one just said columns, didn't it? Yeah, see, this other one just says columns. Whereas the other one says column count. So something I'm going to have to look up. But I'm going to post a link to this. Whoops, didn't do that. All right. So next to the recording of this video, you'll be able to check it out. All right. So I'm going to get y'all back to work because I am trying to get back to work. And cool. Let me get this here. So have you tried this out? You know what I'm saying? Let me know. Seems pretty interesting. Anything to make your like pages as responsive as possible. I think that would be very helpful. All right, so let me get y'all back to work. I'm gonna send you all for some traveling music. This right here is an artist that goes by the name of Nujabes. Is featuring another artist that goes by the name of Apani B, and the track is called Thank You. All right, thanks for hanging out. See you 15 minutes after hour. We'll take a look at an artist's website, maybe listen to music, watch some videos, maybe you'll become a fan. All right, thanks for hanging out. Nujabes featuring Apani B. Thank you.
start from the heart. I just want to stay. I thank you all for showing up to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. I thank you all for showing up to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. But let me start from the heart. I just want to stay. I thank you all for showing up to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. I thank you all for showing up to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life.